Hello everyone, it is time for another edition of Dry Hard Gaming with me, OKCV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of Storm. I wanted to say Gathering Storm, but I'm not playing Gathering Storm, and it's not Gathering. I'm in the middle of a storm, and I'm not not playing with the Gathering Storm rule sets. As you see, it says there Gathering Storm, but I'm playing with the basic rule sets. And this is Barbarian Kings. Get the game loaded here, which is basic rule set with the Barbarian Clans mode enabled, which means each Barbarian encampment is independent, and given enough time and space, they will grow into a city-state, which I am forcing myself not to disperse any of the clans, let them grow into city-states. And so far right now there are no Barbarian Clans, and I'm trying to keep every place, if every land space on the map, potential settleable space on the map can be seen by somebody, then a Barbarian encampment won't spawn. And right now I think that is the case. There are a couple spots in the middle of enemy territory that I can't see, but I've got people scouting in certain spots to make sure that no encampment shows up near me, because I'm far enough along the game, late middle game, maybe early end game. No, I guess I'd still say late middle game. One civilization against four players, 3 AIs. One of the AIs has been beaten down long ago. Going for a religious victory was the plan. Then I ran into Jadwiga, who's even worse, but she's now been reduced to next to nothing. But I did not completely wipe her out, because she's helping to keep Simone Bolivar from winning a cultural victory, because she still has 95 tourism, which doesn't go down apparently when you take all of her sources of tourism away. She still keeps the same number. I have no culture. I was not trying for any kind of culture whatsoever. But this is my big worry right now, and it just so happened that last episode Simone Bolivar denounced me for some reason, which was great by me, because he is over here. He declared war on Toronto. I'm Susan of Toronto, and guess what? That meant I got to casus belli, declare war on him without any warmongering penalty whatsoever. Unfortunately, Gandhi was still unhappy with me, so yeah, I don't know what Gandhi is going to. He's still showing open borders. I mean, they are open because we're at war, but anyway. So this is what I'm left with. I was hoping that this city got converted so I had a reason to go to war with a casus belli to go to war with Simone Boulevard, but then he attacked Toronto. That was a big strategic mistake there, Mr. Boulevard. But I don't have my units ready to go attack him yet. I'm still gathering them together. But I got the casus belli. My plan is to take this city, and this city, the ones with the swords. And why? Because those happen to be the places with the cultural centers. And then I will take them and hold them. I don't like having a population, like 19 population. But he's got some wonders here. It's okay. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, I want to herd his culture, go to peace, and then swarm him with apostles, which I have apostles on both sides to go after him. But I wasn't sure I could win a religious victory before he won a cultural victory, so I gathered troops thinking, well, I'm going to have to attack him and cut down his tourism, slow him down some. So I am going to do that. But then, once I'm done with that, anything goes after that. And he also, these places, okay, this is this Mercado? Is this, no, this is also, so, yeah, he kept sending missionaries after missionaries. Looked around very carefully, he only seems to have 2 holy sites. So he gave up on missionaries, and he has like no religion. If I wasn't at war with him, I could probably march in there. Well, I can't see where his troops are now, but I could see him before when we were allies. We were allies, and while we were allies, he attacked one of my city-states. And then as soon as the allegiance expired, he denounced me. I wasn't going to renew it anyway. I wanted to go thwack him, but he beat me to the punch, so to speak. Anyway, so he denounced, and then I had a casus belli to go to war, so I did. And I'm trying to think, this is a brand new stream. I do 3 YouTube episodes per stream, and always in a brand new stream, I'm looking around thinking, what was I doing the last time? What I was doing was getting ready to hit the next turn button, so let's do that. Oh, wait, I don't want to be here, I want to be over here. Toronto's got to hold out. Actually, do they still have to hold out? I don't think they still have to hold out. I'm not, now that I'm at war with them, and I got the casus belli, I don't think it matters. But, I mean, I want them to hold out. What I want them to do is to hold out. Oh, see, they have tanks. Yes, Toronto. I love you, man. They've got superior units. I have a feeling that if I wanted to, I could just get a ball, what they call a conquest ball, I'll put it that way, in what they refer to in Age of Empires and other real-time strategy games, where you just gather a whole big ball of troops and just roll over somebody. I could do that, probably, except I don't have the sea resources. I want to get battleships to like take these places down, because without a ship here, I can't get a surround on them anyway. This one, I could just land troops and march right in, which I'm tempted to do. They got armies. And that's his capital, so I would actually get a conquest point. And then, if I wanted to end the game quickly, I could just keep marching on Delhi and win a conquest victory, which I'm still considering. But, yeah, I could move apostles into down here, I suppose. I have 1. I only need 2 more to go here, but I don't have a lot to give. Yeah, I only have 1 to give. I'm getting them quickly, but not that quickly. It'd be nice to suzerain them also, to have like a few points of suzerainty here. But Granada, I'd have to get 3 more in there. There's only so many. Johannesburg, I am suzerain them. Nobody else went in them. They were one of the last ones to convert over. These were the last barbarian encampment to convert over. These are barbarian encampment conversion. A bunch of these are. A bunch of these are. Obviously, there's city-states everywhere. Many, many, many of them. But I gotta hold on to my city-states. They're all important to me. Knight Army. Okay. You would be the lucky one, except my gold is drained right now. So you're going to do nothing but move towards the front. Actually, I'll move you just 1. I can't move him. I'll move him here, but I can't move him here. I guess I'll move him here. And that will still be in my territory as far as I can move him this turn. I've got a few of them that need to be upgraded. I've got too many tanks and knights. I made a bunch of knights. I gotta upgrade them. It's gonna take me more money to upgrade them. I think I misplayed that. I bought a bunch I started to build a bunch when I was close to beat the upgrade of tanks, because I didn't have. I had the oil to upgrade, but I didn't have the oil to make new ones. But then the problem is, then I have a bunch that I need to spend the gold on, and development cost is probably cheaper than the gold cost for me. Oh well, because gold is always a rare resource. And I'm only getting 131 per turn. I need like 300 to convert. Okay, you there. You made it. Unbelievable. If you can get here, then the other ship can be relieved. I'm not gonna go back with this guy yet. This guy is going to Armagarg is mine. He can't. Yeah, just leave it. Let him go. Because then this guy will be able to get here in one more turn, and then this ship is going to follow this ship back into my territory, upgrade, and then bam. I'll have one ironclad army. And I will have one battleship army once this battleship is out. And this guy gets upgraded. But I still need the gold to upgrade this. So, yeah. I do not have the seahorses I would like. Oh, here's another ironclad. I'm waiting. I've got 2 more ironclads being built. What I really need is more battleships. They're the best ones to rock with. I could do everything I need to do with battleships, tanks, and artilleries. And I think I probably should have not wasted my time on anything else, to be honest. We got some line infantry coming, whatever, but yeah, just hit them all with the artillery until the walls come crumbling down. Then keep hitting them with the artillery until there's next to nothing left of them. Use knights to go in and surround them so they can't heal, and then eventually march a knight in and take almost no damage. And then, if they're near the coast, do the same thing, but instead of artillery, use battleships. And then the battleships, I can use the ironclads to come adjacent to the shore to keep the battleship from taking, to as a distraction from the battleship, which would be out here. Actually, the battleship could be way out here, and then the city couldn't even hit them. But we'll need a sea unit close enough to get us around. If I want us around, but yeah. The AI doesn't seem to prosecute strategical wars that well. As you could see there by just wasting their troops running in. Oh, good. Like a pikeman. Was that a halberdier or whatever they call it? That is a halberdier weapon. I don't know what they call the unit. And I only know that from Age of Empires. Oop, and they just got hit by the city. Yeah, I mean, Toronto is just gonna rock the socks off of everybody. Let's see. I can purchase another apostle, which I will do. Increase trade route capacity. I'll believe that when I see it. Apostle unit available for promotion, which is going to be terrible, I'm sure. So I'm not going to care. That might not be a bad one, but when I'm ready to go over and actually do something with them, then I'll go check. So bring you, where do I can't even get you down here. It's impossible to get there. Sure, bring you there, and then sleep you until I'm ready for you. Whoops. Nope, don't sleep yet until he gets there. And where do I want to get the other one? I gotta wait till I'm at peace, regardless, to go invade with the apostles. Otherwise, they're just going to be killed quite easily. They will be condemned as heretics, which we don't want. We don't like being condemned. We like condemning, but we don't like being condemned. Where do I want to put? See, that is the shortest distance from that shore to that shore. This is actually much shorter. So I think I will pile some more on over here. So like here. And I have to turn the queue off in order to get the apostle, because this interface is... made this interface are horrible human beings. Not the people that made it, the people that... I mean, I'm sure the programmers are fine people, but the business people that overcommitted them and caused them to do terrible jobs and then ended up getting their company bought out because they couldn't meet their commitments even after doing terrible jobs. Aspire, ASPYR, look them up, they're horrible. Okay, so that was taken care of. Now, is there actually another trade route? There may or may not be. Sometimes they tell me when there isn't. There actually is. Okay, so am I producing a trader somewhere? What's Armor Guard producing now? Apparently they're not producing anything. Field cannon. I really don't. Trader in 3 turns, sure. Build trader instead. Whatever you were doing, do it later. That was not the most efficient way of doing that. Just pick one at random. Encampment completed. Oh, they could have gotten a trader in 2 turns. I'm building encampments. Oh, no, that's right. I built an encampment specifically to build a wonder. What wonder was it? I haven't marked down. Alhambra. Wonders. Alhambra. Where are you, Alhambra? Alhambra? What? Provides symptom. Must be built on hills. I thought it said on flat ground next to an encampment. Oh, I could have easily fixed that. I misread it. Oh, crap. Now I gotta build another encampment somewhere. Tack. I do this kind of thing all the time. No! Wrong. Tack. Add tack. Placing. Now hit the X. Okay. Well, that was a waste. Let's see where else I could build an encampment next to a hill. Because I want that wild card slot. Oh, I know. Over here. Oh, wait. I can't because I already built one in that city. Here, that's a good one. Oh, wait. That's the same city. Why do I have this space? How do I... Did I just generically grow there? No, I don't have all the floors. It would have taken 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do I have everything that's 3 away that I could possibly get? It's 3. It's 3. It's 3. I do. So it just generically grew there, which I really can't do anything about that. Yeah, I thought I had erased this thing already. These guys don't need to be here anymore. Right? Why can't I see this? This guy can see there? I was moving him from here to here. I gotta make sure I see that. I'm confused. Right now I can see everything, so that's fine. Okay, they can see two there. 1, 2. Okay, never mind. I'm miscounting. Okay. So get rid of that. And this is a good spot for him. But I'm thinking that I don't need this guy anymore, because all of these places now can't be settled. I would still need them to be able to see this spot, but it doesn't matter because they can't be settled. Or they, even if they could be settled, they can't be settled, as a matter of fact. But they're next to somebody's border, so the city themselves can see them. Worried about where barbarians can sprout up. I don't want barbarians to sprout up. I am so mad at myself. Okay, yeah, they don't have the population yet. They've got too many districts. What's their production looking like? Oh! Okay, they could form a core, but then they gotta join with somebody else. Who else is building the, field cannon? I should have one other field cannon in production somewhere. Let me look it up. Oh, that's so annoying when I do that. I didn't read it right. Nobody else is making a field cannon. Okay, is there another field cannon somewhere out there now then? Or do I need to make another field cannon? Okay, field cannon. I do have 3 field cannons. Where's the other ones? Oh no, that's the field cannon army. No, I need one more field cannon somewhere. The field cannons actually aren't bad against the walls, but they're also good to support as ranged units to hit not the walls themselves, but any military that are gathered near the walls. That's all my understanding. I'm still basically beginning with the game, but okay. Left stick is artillery core, artillery core, artillery core. So I need one more artillery. I think I am building an artillery somewhere. Let's verify that. Artillery, yes. I'm building an artillery. Get rid of that. I'm building an artillery here. Okay. Oh, and I'm building another one here? Oh, do I have too many artilleries I'm building? Oh, I miscount. Okay. I gotta solve the artillery. I gotta solve the field cannons. This is an artillery core. This is an artillery that's about to come out. Well, it's coming out in 5 turns. This is an artillery that's coming out right now. In 2 turns. Okay. I just Ugh. I want to make armies. Nothing but armies. And somehow I managed to mess this up. Okay. Artillery. I have artillery corps, artillery corps, but I have one. So I need to make. Why do I? Oh, no. That's right. No. Artillery's. No, artillery's. I was thinking, oh, something needs to be upgraded in artillery, but no, I've got all the things that can be upgraded in artilleries. Tanks and knights. I need to coordinate. But field cannons, artillery. Okay, so this is a field cannon army. Field cannon. So I need. Why was there not 3 stars here for me? Okay. So that's field cannon. So I need one more field cannon somewhere. And I don't have any field cannons being produced right now. Is that correct? Wrong button to hit. Get rid of this. Okay. Go back to the top. Line infantry, spy, line infantry. None of those look like field cannons. Tank. Okay. And that's shipyard, battleship, artillery. Can I ignore the artillery? No more field cannons. So I need another field cannon somewhere. So you can give me a field cannon because you're close by anyway. Okay. Which means this field cannon can combine with this field cannon, and then this guy will eventually come up here. Ugh, I should have moved them both. No, they're just farther away. We're still gonna take 5 turns. Okay. Now, let's solve the artillery problem, shall we? Okay. How many artillery do I have? It doesn't help to highlight one. Because, again, the interface stinks. Okay, so I have an artillery corps, an artillery corps. So this can form an army with that. That needs one more artillery. One more artillery to get 2 artillery armies. I could have swore I already had 2 artillery armies. Where? I know I had 2 artillery. Did I lose an artillery army somewhere? Something doesn't feel right. I had 2 artillery pieces. I had... What upgrades to artillery? It's like trebuchets, right? But that was a long time ago. Upgrades from bombards. Okay, do I have any bombards that I didn't see somewhere on the map? I doubt if I have any bombards. Although I did have 3 bombards. I must have lost a bombard from a barbarian or something. Oh, so many of these. So many of these. Okay. No bombards are here. No trebuchets are here. So there's a single artillery piece, 2 corps. So I need 1 more artillery piece. Okay. Just 1 more. And I'm working on 2 more. which is not good. So I either make 2 more artillery pieces, which actually would be not bad. But I got to get things going. You see, I'm making 2 artillery pieces right now. How long have I been working on that? 9 turns. I've been working on it for 4 turns. Without merit. Wait, no, that's the wrong place. That's the artillery piece. Start working on a ranger. Oh, it's only going to tell me 5. I don't know how long an artillery piece, but it looks like it would have been like 8 or 9 turns. I could stop production on this artillery, although it would be nice to have another artillery piece. Only 2 is not as good, obviously. Artillery. That's the single artillery piece. That's one of the single artillery pieces. This is the artillery core. That is the single artillery piece. And one artillery core is here. Where's the other artillery core? Here. He's there to try to link up with this guy. I mean, I should have just went ahead and moved him adjacent to that guy. And the artillery core that's here is going to come down here to link up with this guy. And I can't do anything until the artillery gets into place. So now I need 2 more artillery if I'm going to make another artillery corps, or just abandon this artillery and make something else. If I make them down here, that's fine. Four turns, another artillery here. Okay, good. And now, those guys are really busy. And I'm just giving up on Alhambra, which is sad. I will have to fix that. But right now I gotta go to war. Which means I could really use that card. Oh, what a waste of time. Waste of time building an extra artillery. Waste of time building that. But, okay, another artillery is going to have to be down here somewhere. And I don't know how many line infantry. I don't want to make it here, because I need to make ships. I got another tank I need. I need the archaeologists quickly. The line infantry, yeah, that's out of the question. Which means another one here. Okay. 2 artillery are coming here. I'm actually going to get them faster than I get this one. Interesting. So they'll have to run this way, and then that one will run that way. That's a core, too. I just made a core here. I would have been better off. Oh, that guy's going to have to come down here. That guy's there. This guy, in 2 turns, he'll get them, so he'll be linked up. And then this guy is just going to be really slow to get over here. 5 turns, and then 8 turns. It's going to take him more than 3 turns to get there, so... Not good. And I was just talking about how the AI doesn't know how to play this game. Oh, and I'm feeling overheated, even though according to the thermostat, it's fine in here. It was very humid today, I have to say that. Okay, awaiting assignment. You. I think that's now line infantry. I don't know about battleships. I don't know about. I'm going to war with the guy because I could. I think at this point I'm not actually going to attack him for so many turns that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to win this game because he's going to get a culture war before I can get over there and attack him. He's got weak units. I could just run over with tanks and pillage all of the cultural centers, but that won't give me the works of art. But will it keep them from getting the tourism if I pillage the buildings? I don't know. I don't know how that works, and I know the Civipedia isn't going to tell me. I want to move him somewhere. I know somebody counter-spied. Is that Roll Town? He stole gold from me, like 170 some gold. But I'm going to steal gold from him. And that'll make us even. Here. Wait, no. Does he not have a... He doesn't have a place to steal gold from. Oh, you sneaky guy. I don't want your science boost. It's still great works, but I got no place to put the great works. I'm full. I'm full up. All you've done was take gold from me. All I want from my spy is gold. You know what? I will put him in Roll Town to counter spy. Which is not a good use for him, but I will counter spy the commercial hub, which will also protect my theater district. But mostly it's the commercial hub. He stole like 200 gold from me, putting me way behind schedule. I went to war with him earlier than I would have liked. Still don't have 340. You come here. Eventually I want to get you, like... Why is it not highlighted suddenly? You have to start moving it before you scroll the screen, otherwise it unhighlights it. They need a shore to be able to disembark from, to get there quickly. This shore might actually be faster because they can go pretty far in the water. That's all here. 3 to here. Okay, so let's go to here. Oh, that's not even the place I can upgrade from. Okay, let's go to there. And then when he gets there, I'll upgrade him. In 3 turns. Trader. Trade me a trade. Gold. All I care about at this point is gold. Gold, gold, gold. 10 for Lahore. Thank you very much. I'll take it. You are on the shore, so you're going to sleep. It's kind of dangerous now that I'm at war. If he rocks up with a military unit, he can take me out, but he can't just rock up with a ship. Because ships can't condemn heretics unless they're right on top of them. And the ship obviously can't get it right on top of the land. So he would have to rock up with a land unit, and I should see him before then. But if I put them on sleep, they might not wake up. I don't know how that works, and I don't know how to look that up either. Oh, you were there because you were going to get upgraded, but I don't have the money to upgrade you either. 6. Didn't the other knight upgrade, and wasn't he 4? Oh, I wanted to upgrade him as soon as possible because the tanks actually have more of a movement point. But he's got 6 movement points. Why does he have 6? Is that like... I'll send him to here. And then maybe next turn I'll upgrade him if I can think about it. But it's still not going to matter. I need the battleship. The battleship's coming. Do I have one battleship out here now? Yes. Okay. So this guy needs to upgrade yesterday. Thank you. Now, you can't do the army yet. But you can move to here. And then do the army. Okay, I now have 1 battleship army. So he can come over here and start pounding people from 3 spaces away. And I don't know what his melee strength is. Range strength 87, anti-air strength 97, but that doesn't tell me what his ship attack defense is. You know what that means? I have to look it up on Wikipedia, and you know what that means? Civilopedia, and it's not going to tell me. If I looked it up on Wikipedia, I'd have a better chance of getting the answer, probably. Melee strength 60. Okay, why did it not tell me that? Melee strength is 60. Range strength is 70. Anti-air strength is 90. They just don't have 3 spaces. Okay, and this guy's 87. Oh, because he's a battleship armada, right? Okay, so he's good. He'll be able to come across here, and he will be able to defend Toronto and, like, take out a bunch of stuff while he's doing it. And then I can rock up here and pound Carthage. 78? 78? 76? This is going to be too easy, Drill Sergeant. Let me tell you. It's just going to take me time. I can't take the city. Well, actually, this city I could take by water. Oh, this city too I could take by water. I don't know if I can take them with the battleship. But this city, I have to take by land. 1, 2, 3. I can actually bombard the crap out of that too. If I could get armies around here to surround, I need at least 1 on this side of the river. And I'm going to need 2 on this side of the river. So I need 3 tanks, let's say, for the memories. And then all I need is 1 battleship. Because he can't reach me, and he's got nothing that can hit me. So 1 battleship here, 3 tanks, tank armies, but I don't have 3 tank armies. Tank. Aha. Tank army. How far can you get? if I were to try to get over here, which way would you go? He would come through this city. So let's send him to this city right now, as far as he can go. And this guy, you cancel whatever movement you were doing, because you're going to upgrade next. That's 2 tanks. I need a 3rd tank guy if I'm going to just go right after his capital, which I'm sure a lot of his tourism is from there. But if I need to, then I can go after Gandhi, except I can't reach him. Yeah, this might be this might end up being a conquest victory. I don't know. I'd have to take out Gandhi before he wins a tourism victory. This will help. I mean, look at the great works he has here, but it doesn't mean he won't move them someplace else and that city is taken over. If he leaves them here and I can take the city over quickly. I mean, this place doesn't have walls yet. I don't know how close he is to getting steel, but I think he's about as... I think he's not so good on science any more than I am. He's even worse than me. Gandhi is way ahead. Oh, he's still ahead of me a little bit. I'm the star. Him and what's her name are ahead of me. I can move him. Can't upgrade him now. I can move him to here, and the next turn I can upgrade him. I'm not worried about somebody coming to get him because I got that battleship right in front of him. Okay, and then this guy. So there's my 3 armies, but 2 of them I have to upgrade. Oh, here's another tank army. Okay. So I may not actually need to upgrade anyone. 2 turns there, 2. Again, here is probably there. I don't have enough money to do all these upgrades. Yeah, and there's cliffs everywhere here. I have to go all the way around unless I cut across them. Going across the water there. Down here would be okay. From up here. Yeah, you want to meet in the same place. So I guess I do have the armies. Okay, this is a lone tank. Why is there a lone tank here? Is he just a one-off tank? I'm building a tank somewhere. I think I'm building a tank somewhere. I do get tanks for building hippodromes, so I gotta make sure. Tanks are up here above the scouts. Tank army, tank army, tank army, tank army, tank army. Okay. Do I have 2 more tanks in production? I might end up with an extra tank here or there, which is not a problem. But I do think I have 2 more tanks in production. Yes, I have 1 more here in World Town, which is probably why he's hanging out there. And then, where's the other tank? Another one coming in Thessalonica, which is down here. Okay. Okay, so you actually should... And then just wait. You may not be needed for a while. You may not be needed at all. Okay. And you are waiting there until I can upgrade you. You, Ironclad. Where is the sooner Ironclad coming out? I think it was like a tie. There's one coming here. Soon. Oh, you're getting a tank first. And then an Ironclad. So 2 plus 6, that's 8, 9, 10. 10 turns to get there. Oh, actually, I need both of them. But 6 turns till he joins. Okay, so I mean, I could go up there. I don't think they go any faster when they're core. In 6 turns, he'll go there, and then they'll join. Actually, I mean, just leaving them here is fine. Just skip. Remind me. Builder. Build me fishies. Actually gonna get something done this turn. Yay. I need this to grow to... I need it to grow to 4, so I can lay down the harbor now. I only want it to... I don't want it to grow more than 6. So I could probably take them off of food now. I just wanted enough to be able to lay down the... there. Yes. Okay. And how long is that going to take? A triangle like this is beautiful for gold. It'd be better if I could do it here, but I can't. So that's I'm gonna get this going here. Okay, the scout is not quite in position yet, but he can start to come over here. Beneath that other unit. I can still... Whoa! Oh no, that's within this thing. And then just skip that turn. And that's the end of this turn, which is good because I'm over 50 minutes. Which means it is time for me to take a break. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. If you are watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight UK, and noon the next day in New Zealand. So, once again, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.